What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Bobby Parr 77 stream, and today we are continuing with our Tottenham Hotspur manager career mode and a bit of Fortnite as well. So today is a mixed stream. I will be doing a bit of fc25 manager career mode, and then I'll be doing a bit of Fortnite later on, but we'll get on to what the Fortnite bit's going to be about later on when we get there. This is my Spurs manager career mode. We are just over halfway through my first season. I play on legendary mode. Sliders are fair. I'm only allowed to buy 2 players per season. At the start of the season, I bought Samba Dembele and Romelu Lukaku. Dembele is the top scorer in the Europa League and the second top scorer in the Premier League. Lukaku is the top scorer in the Premier League. We are first in the Premier League, 6 points above Arsenal after only losing 2 Premier League games and drawing 3 Premier League games this season. We are in the Carabao Cup final after beating Bradford City, Palace, Man United, Chelsea and Liverpool to get to the final. We are in the Europa League round of 16 after winning 8 out of 8 Europa League group stage matches. And we are in the FA Cup round 4 after beating somebody in round 3. I forgot who it was. But yes, my objectives for the season was to win Tottenham Hotspur a trophy and to get them in the top 4 of the Premier League. We are doing remarkably better than that. We're in the round of 16, the Europa League, the final, the Carabao Cup, round 4, the FA Cup, and we're in a title race. Only lost 3 Premier League games this season. I hope you guys having a good early Sunday evening, and I will be with you in about a few minutes to start the proper stream off. But that was my introduction. But we have Blackburn Rovers in the FA Cup round 4 first. Okay, so we are on a remarkable run this season in the round of 16 in the Europa League, win the final of the Carabao Cup, and we're flying in the Premier League. Last stream, we won both of our Europa League games 6-0 and 2-1. That marks our 8 out of 8 Europa League straight wins. We absolutely obliterated the group stages. Obviously, 6 out of 8 of those games were pretty easy. We won both our Premier League games, one against Leicester City 2-1, and the one against Brentford 4-3. We were actually 3-1 up with 5 minutes left to go, 15 minutes left to go. We conceded 2 goals, but then a last gasp winner from Dejan Kulusevski put us 6 points at the top of the league instead of 4. As you can then see we lost 5-3 to Liverpool in the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. However, because we won 3-0 in the first leg, we actually carried a 1-goal aggregate difference. So we are in the Carabao Cup final, is what I'm trying to say. We are going to play 4 games today. We've got 3 Premier League games, 2 massive ones against Manchester City at home and Manchester United at home, both teams who we've beaten this season. We have Blackburn Rovers in the FA Cup round 4. and we have another Premier League game, but an easier one against Ipswich. We will be playing the Carabao Cup final next stream. That'll be against Brighton in the final, and we will be playing the knockout stages of the Europa League next stream as well. We beat Everton 3-2 in round 3 of the FA Cup. Let's see what Blackburn Rovers have to offer. They've won 4 of the last 5 games, but I don't really know any of those players on that pitch. I can't lie with you. Chavez and Stonted, the midfield, decently strong compared to the rest of their team. I am going to play my A team. I am going to play a strong squad due to the fact we go into every game with the same mentality of trying to win every game with strong performances. I'm actually going to start 2 players off though. Ben Davies and Jed Spence playing instead of the 2 defenders you'd expect to play. Lukaku and Nabella have been sensational since they've come to this club. Lukaku's the Prem top scorer, not far behind the Europa League top scorer. Nabella is the Europa League top scorer and the second in terms of the Premier League top scorer. Now, boys, at the start of the season, I would have said it's not the end of the world if we lose this. I would have said, we're aiming, now. It is still really important, this game. Yes, win the Carabao Cup final. Yes, we're doing really well in a title race. In fact, we're first place, 6 points clear. And yes, we're in the Europa League knockout stages. However, still a long way to go in the Premier League. Still a long way to go in the Europa League. And there's still a massive Carabao Cup final to be played. So we haven't won a trophy yet. We're nowhere near winning a trophy yet. And this is a big competition. The FA Cup is a trophy I want to win. It's probably more important than the Carabao Cup. And because of how good we are this season, if you would have said to me to the start of the season, you're not going to win the FA Cup, I'd have been like, fine, oh well, we have other competitions we could try and win. We know we're not the strongest squad. We are one of the best teams in Europe in attackively. Defence, pretty decent as well. And because of how well we've played this season and the unbelievable position we are in all 4 competitions, we need to try to take advantage of this one. I want to win as many as we can. I want to exploit the team we have as much as we can with the attack of Romelu Lukaku and Dembele. And of course, I do want to play Champions League football with Spurs next season. We should be winning this game. It's at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's in the FA Cup. It's a really good competition, this. So let's just go through, boys. It's a nice occasion. We should win this. No reason why we shouldn't. And let's have a crack. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as well in front of your fans. Tottenham's season has been brilliant. Usama Dembele and Lukaku, only 2 signings this season, but they've both been the signings of the season and turns into the best attacking players in the world. So, who's that? Hello. This is a massive competition for this football club, a trophy they can fall back on if all the other ones go wrong. And the board still want me to win this trophy, and we don't want to go out in the early rounds. This is the second round of this competition. Impressive performance against Everton. And what can we do here on this rainy night against Blackburn Rovers? Our attack should overwhelm them. We've got Lukaku and Dembele all see in the crowd in fine voice. 3 massive Premier League games there in the title race. It'll be a shock, it will be an upset, it will be embarrassing if we don't go through today, boys, but should I be worrying about that? Hopefully not. Here's Porro early on. We should smash this team realistically. Dembele, often a threat, what a ball! Lukaku! Ow! That's a dream! A venomous volley thrown into the net beautifully! Oh, pick that out on a sixpence. Oh, the ball. It's the ball of the season. And Lukaku's volley is breathtaking. Yes. What a start. What a quick, rapid fire start. Tottenham 1, Blackburn 0 inside 2 minutes. Wow. The big man in the middle with that sweet left foot. I didn't know he could hit it like that with his weak foot. Where was that in his locker? It's always been there, but not with his left foot. Wow, what a ball by Dembele. Oh my word. Come on. That was brilliant. Dembele went past his right back and he fizzed it in. He fizzed it in. That was brilliant from Dembele. And Lukaku as well, I didn't expect him to hit it that cleanly. It was a sweet connection and it was breathtaking. He's so reliable, Lukaku. He's one of the best finishers in Europe, if not the best finisher at the moment. Has been for this whole season. That is brilliant. That partnership between Dembele and Lukaku is, oh my word. And what a start as well. There's Sarr. Ben Davies in the way. Van der Ven picks it up as well. Spence, Maddison. And now here's Sarr. Now positive play as they burst forwards. Porro looking for another sweet ball in. Son onto that. Lukaku again! This time it's into Pierce's hands. It's not quite as a rocket as the first one. Press him, press him. Tottenham have high pressing. That's what I like about us. Press, press, press. Nice. Nice. Right, who's on him? Who's on him? That will be Jed Spence's man. Oh, Van der Ven. Nice, Van der Ven. Really nice. Uh-oh. Not in the end. It's given away, actually. Ben Davies and now... Offside, ref, surely. It's into it. Oh! Well, he's missed it. Hands up by you. Come on. Boys, who's there? Who's there? Oh my God, that is a massive let-off and relief for Tottenham Hotspur. Blackburn an inch away from equalising, quarter of an hour in. Jesus Christ, Pedro Porro lost his man so easily. That cannot happen against Blackburn. It's a good cross, but that cannot happen. Here's Spence. Here's Son. What a ball. Dembele's touch just let him down off his knee in the end. Tottenham voices are enjoying themselves. This club is, well, they haven't won any trophies yet this season. There's still a long way to go, but it does feel like they're getting back into their performances. Most games are pretty good. We've only lost two games this season, both in the Premier League, and which where we are in the league, where we are in every competition. You feel that Tottenham are starting to come back to a big club, but we do need to start winning trophies. We do need to win trophies, though. All this effort is for nothing if we can't win a trophy by the end of it, and we've got 4 trophies to contend with. Of course, getting back in the Champions League is vital. If not trophy, if not a trophy, if not Premier League, if not any of the 4 trophies we're contending for, at least get in the Champions League. Kulusevski. Now here's Dembele. He's opted to be in a lot of space here with a lot of green grass to roam. Ref! People are wondering who will I buy next season. Well, if I had to buy somebody, I'd probably buy another right back and maybe a centre midfielder. Watch him, Porro. Watch him, Porro. Watch Adebayo. He's dangerous. Former Luton man, Travis. Fed by Adebayo. Adebayo again. They're just teasing it forwards. Ben... Ooh, boys. Nice Ben Davies. Really nice. When he's played this season, he's been good. Sarr. Maddison. Unlucky. Boys, we just need to get on the ball here more. Blackburn are not controlling the game, but they're controlling possession. And every time we get the ball, we give it away poorly. And that's not good. Oh, shit. Adebayo's going to turn me then. Stand them up. Stand them up. Calm, boys. Calm. The movement's good from Blackburn there. Right, now calm. Get the ball out wide. Nice. Now it's Son. There is a lot of space opening up. There's a lot of space opening up for Son. But I don't know why he hit that in the end. Oh my God, the goalkeeper. Wow. Dangerous, to say the least. Ben Davies trying to get in the way. Kulusevski, strong footing. Oh! He's there twice. The belly set sails away. Lukaku! He's there to nip it again. He just rips up every competition. He's got the Midas touch because everything he touches is in the back of the net. 2-0 and the control of the game is Tottenham. Come on, that's how you do it. Bye-bye Blackburn. It's brilliant football. The transition, the pace and power is quite mesmerising. Nice, boys, nice. Tottenham are enjoying this. That's how to settle down the away end. That's how to lighten up the weather mood. Hear the crowds. I told you this game was always going to be a case on easy or not. Yeah, even if we win the Premier League, Europa League and Carabao Cup and FA Cup this season, that would be absolutely brilliant, wouldn't it? I want to win at least 2 trophies this season. If we're in a Carabao Cup final, 6 points at top of the Premier League, FA Cup round 4, and Europa League round 16, I want to try at least to win 2 trophies this season, get in the Champions League, and then Dembele, Lukaku, Son is onside! Oh, there's another. It's free. It's rampaging stuff here from Tottenham. And they swept aside Blackburn on the striker half-time. Look at that. That is unbelievable. Son one touch and bang. So reliable. Mr. Heung-min Son. There he is. Lukaku's header was on a plate. And Son went galloping away for the hills. 3-0. Brilliant first half, boys. Yeah, even if I do win 3 or 4 trophies this season, I wouldn't still count myself as a big club. I would say it's a massive improvement if we would. It would be an unbelievable season, especially if we won the Premier League, but I want to get back in the Champions League. And if you have one good season and then drop off, is it really mean you're a big club? Not really. You need to have multiple good seasons. You need to be playing, if you're not playing in the top pedestal of Europe, you can't be a big club unless you win the Premier League, which we could do. So here we go, it's a brilliant performance. The fans are enjoying this day out despite the rain. And we were always expected to win this. I mean, we are the best team in, one of the best teams in Europe, so I wouldn't have won us. Right, we're going to make some subs soon. It is 3-0. It is absolutely, I mean, their only chance, Blackburn, came from Adebayo, which he should have scored. If you don't take your chances against Tottenham, you're not going to do well. Only lost 3 games this season. Brighton, Southampton. Actually, no, we've only lost 2 games this season. That's my bad. Our Europa League standards has been brilliant. Is Porro and now Spence. Tottenham would love to go all the way in this competition. We know we're not good in finals though, so when we do have the FA Cup final next stream, the Carabao Cup final next stream against Brighton, you have to think that we'd have to win that. Well, we're not good in finals, as I said. I'd love to play in the Champions League again next season, but the Europa League isn't a bad competition. We've won 8 out of 8 games. The group stages were pretty easy. But yeah, I think Tottenham have had a hard Carabao Cup run. Bradford City, Palace, Man United, Chelsea and Liverpool. So it's probably deserved that we get the easier final. Instead of City, we get to play Brighton. Maddison. Sarr. Lukaku. The belly's on his way here! Piers keeps it out. Gray is coming on for Porro. He loves headers, Lukaku. Here's Sarr though. We've turned this stadium into a fortress. Hope you know that. We haven't lost here once this season. Did you know we haven't lost at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium once this season? We've lost 2 games this season. They were both away from home. One of them was nice block. One of them was away from home in the Amex, 3-0 against Brighton. One of them was against Southampton at St Mary's. Shot on, it's in from Adebayo. They are back in the game, Blackburn. I need to fucking stop talking. It has silenced the majority in this crowd, and Blackburn do get one. Yeah, we haven't lost at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in all competitions this season. We have only lost 2 games this season, but we've turned this ground into an absolute fortress. It is a record, I think, personally, at the stadium, I believe. But anyway, enough of me talking. I was 3-0 up, that's why I was talking in the FA Cup round 4, but Blackburn have a goal back. His son, just got to be a bit careful here. Dembele, Son in the middle! Pierce deflected wide. It's a corner. The Archie great to take it. His first corner in a Tottenham Hotspur shirt. And Davies right away through the crowd. We just need to be, we can't be complacent now, boys. We just, oh, Lukaku's there! Mistake! Taken to the full advantage. He just rolled it in. It's just absolutely outstanding. A hat-trick in the FA Cup. He just nipped in. He just fought the worst, Lukaku. And he was there to see it behind. That is brilliant. The willingness The mindset. It's absolutely a tactical genius from Romelu Lukaku. He loves playing in Tottenham, and he's even expecting the worst. And that's what happens when you expect the worst. You just nip in behind, you intercept the pass, you're smart, you're clever, and you get your luck. And Tottenham have now finished the game off. It's 4-1, and Lukaku's got a hat-trick. He's got a hat-trick in the Prem this season, he's got a hat-trick in the Europa League. He's got a hat-trick in the FA Cup. He hasn't got a hat-trick in the Carabao Cup, but wow. Kulusevski, and now here's Dembele to roll for. Lukaku wants it. Wide. Oh my word, he's gone wide a bit, Dennis. He's still on, Dennis. He's missed it. Boys, that's a bit lazy from you lot though. Bentancur, he's showed his man and he's pumped it up towards Dejan Kulusevski, who still is going here, and that's absolutely mesmerising. Oh, and that's so poor. Got to find Lukaku there. Here's Gray. Sarr's gone sliding. Adebayo's gone twisting and turning. Good performance this though. I mean, you know, we always expected to win this. I won the trophy in 17 years, boys. I'd love to win another one. Do you hate being called Spursy? Well, this season just shows a different team. No trophies won yet, though, and still a long way to go, so just got to keep going. Arsenal keep bottling, I swear. Every time Arsenal, we drop a point. We've drawn 3 games this season and lost 2, but every time we drop a point, they seem to not be able to take advantage. But these players have adapted to my system so well. Dembele! Lukaku! He just didn't hit it. Stones go marching in. Oh, and the Saints. Well, Spurs will be going to the FA Cup round 5. It's been a less closer game than the Everton one, that's to say the least. I told you Blackburn weren't good enough in defence for this. Ben Davies too strong, too quick, too clever, full time. Cruise control, absolute domination, and nothing else to say than that. Sheffield United went through, Newcastle went through, Coventry went through, Burnley went through. Okay, fair. Well, now we have 3 straight Premier League games. 2 very tough ones today. One against United, one against City. However, United are 12th flipping place. That's quite funny. Am I going to be managing a national team? Yes, I will. I will, but not yet. Right, so I think Man City is going to be quite a hard team because they are in the top 5. United are 12th. Sorry, 13th. Last time we played United was in the Carabao Cup where we beat them 4-3 in a comeback occasion. That's round of 16. So we are going to be... Romelu Lukaku is going to be playing against his former team. He came back from injury in this fixture, actually. And he came on in the 60th minute, and he scored against United in the last second. So he is going to be playing against his former club today, Romelu Lukaku. Massive Premier League game, boys, but I don't need to say that. Every Premier League game is important from now on. I don't care that we're 6 points clear at Arsenal. I don't care that Arsenal are bottle jobs. We still need to take every game as a really important one, and we still need to win as many as possible, because a singular draw or a singular loss lets Arsenal straight back into the title race, and I want to keep a decent gap with us so it doesn't get too tense and too worrying for us. You know what I mean? Of course it is still going to be tense, because 6 points is not a lot, but we have to try and beat United today at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, so let's have a battle, boys. It's going to be a good game, this, in my opinion. United do not have a good defence. I think our attack's going to rip them up. Rip them up. But yeah, that's my opinion. Yeah, but we got away the other Premier League game last stream, winning against Brentford. But, yeah. It's another rainy day at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, but it doesn't matter, because they're still in fine voices. Last time these two teams met, it was an absolute blockbuster. United versus Spurs. And Spurs know that United do not have a good defence. I don't know how United scored 3 goals last time. It was quite lucky, their goals. Dembele early on, and again, we might look for the early sting in the tail here. Oh, it was almost deja vu for Romelu Lukaku to hit a volley there, however, just too far for him. We haven't lost at this stadium all season in all competitions, Tottenham, so let's keep it like that. Here's Højlund. Christian Romero had a bad game against Rasmus Højlund in the Carabao Cup last time we played him. He had to come off for Danzo, but we did win in the end, so it doesn't matter. The ballet! Dribble it down low. John Garcia had to twitch, had to just readjust. Nice start, boys. That's a fizzer from Dembele. He doesn't mind having a strike from there. It was a very good shot, actually. It's a good hand from Garcia. Really good hand. It's the first corner of the game, and Romelu Lukaku scored quite a few of these this season. We'll be looking for it. Will it be Pedro Porosai? No, Dejan Kulusevski. Yeah, go on, have it. I think that might go near Lukaku. It does go near Lukaku! Oof. And the stadium went quiet and held their breath because Lukaku's header whistled wide. It was a bullet. Probably should be scoring, just peeled off his defenders. The movement from Romelu Lukaku is absolutely electric. It's erratic, it's unpredictable. United defenders cannot follow him. They cannot cope. And his aerial threat is quite a prowess. But I'm surprised to see it go wide. But the delivery to him is brilliant. Yeah, they don't have fast defenders, United. They have decent attackers. This man is one of them. Here's Højlund, though. Here's Højlund. Still Højlund! Calm, boys, calm. The Vicario repels his first save of the night. Rasmus Højlund looking for his 3rd goal against Tottenham in his 2 appearances against them. I think Spence did, really well there. He driven Højlund wide, he stopped the pass on, and he made the shot more difficult, but I think we have to get numbers back quicker there, and we cannot let Højlund be allowed the ball there. That was Romero again, who was lacking. You had to have a few tall players. Oh, Delic! What a save! Tremendous climb from Vicario. Just twitched, and that was sufficient to react. Jesus Christ, I was looking at Matthijs Delic in the middle. I thought there was a problem. That certainly was. Corner take 2. Boys, just watch it a bit here. Yeah, watch him, Porro. Oof, header goes wide from Lisandro Martinez. He peeled round the back. That was never going to go on target. Porro. Dembele, that is a brilliant ball to Son. Can he win the header? He can. Spence, Maddison, Lukaku. There's just a few frenzy challenges in the way. Here's Højlund. Oh, Afif, who was a danger last time. Porro's ball. Who's on the wing? My God. Boys. That's a trademark ball. Someone has to be there. It's the ball you're going to look for. Yes, the pass was poor, and I don't know why he played it, but you can't always blame the passer. And the movements. Go on, Romero. Nice. Go on, play him, Sar. And now it's Son. Madison. Lukaku might want it! Oh my word! What a save by John Garcia. Instinct. Oh no! He had to stretch Lukaku. That was the problem. The half volley. It was a clean connection. The ball was way too in front of him. The ball was bobbling as well, so we had to do that. That's Lukaku's second chance against his former club. No bad blood between them, but it's just repelled by the keeper. 20 minutes in, the pressure's piling on. It'll be Pedro Porro to take the corner from the right-hand side this time. Lukaku again! Madison! And deflected off a thief remarkably. Corner take 3, but Lukaku's enjoying himself. Come on! What a save by John Garcia. He's made 3 important saves. It was actually a goal kick because it came off Madison in the end. What a save. I can't really blame Lukaku for not scoring those because they're brilliant saves. He can't do much more of that, can he? Maybe more into the ground, I'm not sure. Son. Romelu Lukaku for Tottenham. He's brought it back. Madison! Oh, he's in the post. A stunning strike. Pedro Porro. Kulusevski! Oh, fucking hell. It's blaster after blaster. We're peppering John Garcia. Save after save. It was an absolute fizzer from Madison, and Kulusevski gave it everything. He hit it true, and Garcia deflected again. Corner after corner. Surely the lead won't be long if Tottenham keep playing like this. Pedro Porro again. It will be Lukaku again. Kulusevski! Right across the face, agonisingly and wide. Frustrating. It dropped to him kindly, and on that right foot you maybe expected the finish, but no. And United can breathe. That is that is relentless attacking. Man United could barely see the ball. Can't believe he didn't score there from one of the chances we had. A thief. Porro says no. Garnacho. A thief. No one in the box at the moment, but Højlund is galloping up. A thief. Højlund saved and plundered. It's Garnacho. It's Christian Romero. He's battling and grappling, and Kulusevski gets it away. Dembele. That's a beautiful chip. That is an absolute brilliant ball. Son all the way around. Away from Lukaku. Porro. Dembele! Lukaku! It was the main man, it was the right man in the right place in the middle, but John Garcia denies his moment once more, and Tottenham are frustrated once more. Jesus Christ. Corner 3, Lukaku's are enjoying this so far. It's Mickey van der Ven this time! And shunted in the air by a thief. Fernandez. Spence. Son. Kulusevski! Just went for the spectacular. Two wide, and the angle didn't favour him as he shunted it into the net, but Man United are holding on for a draw, really, looks like. They don't look like poor kick. It's Son. Dembele. Oh, that's poor in the end. Good defending, though. A thief. Watch the box. Watch Højlund. A thief. Garnacho. Nice, Vicario. Expected you to grab it, and you did. Son. Good ball. We're coming up to half time now. Romero. Spurs being shouted at to get forward by the Tottenham faithful. Son, we're coming up to half time now here. He'll take the corner off the leg. There's 2 minutes of injury time to go. until half-time, and then Tottenham. There has only been a single game this season where Tottenham haven't scored in a first half of a football game in all competitions. I don't remember what that game was, but it may happen again. Pedro Porro to take the corner. United have frustrated us here. It's just simply us not taking our chances. Kulusevski! All the way through and wide. These corners have favoured us though. These corners have done United. If it wasn't for us not to... Half-time, 0-0 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That is a rare occasion for sure. So, I needed to do a very quick half-time talk. Corners. If we get a corner, it's a big thing. Those corners are absolutely brilliant. Our corners are exploiting United, absolutely, and we need to take advantage of them. Because our corners, as soon as you get a corner, you need to take advantage of your headers because they are ripping up Man United. They haven't done a lot in attack, United, so just keep wary on the defensive. We need to be better on the finishing. Put it in the corner, put it low. You don't need to go high. You don't need to play a sloppy ball in the middle. Don't rush it. But we have to win this. If we keep playing like we are, we should win this, boys. No subs needed. Keep playing how you are and you should win. There's no way we miss that many chances. Lukaku has had the main brutal of the chances along with Kulusevski. Hitting the posts. Spurs fastening it against the keeper. Headers just going wide. It's so close. Van der Ven. Oh, that's poor from Maddison. Amad Diallo can throttle forward here. He goes for it. Van der Ven's there. The attack isn't done yet though. Now it is. Mbele. Kulusevski can throttle forward here. That touch is way too big. He's still got it! Kulusevski! Son with the switch! Oh! Narrowly off target. Pace and intent. Maybe Kulusevski did the wrong thing by playing that. Mbele does well to press high to stop United from going forwards quickly. Nice. Nice. Force him. Force him. Hussein Mazwari. Amad Diallo. In the middle here. Romero's there. Watch the shot! Oh, what a save! What a save! The curve twisted and twitched. Jesus Christ, Rasmus Højlund wants that goal. I thought that was... Oh, good. He expects to save it as near post. A good save. Watch the lick. Watch the... No, never mind. It's nowhere near him. Kulusevski's header. It's only bounced on. It's a Spurs free kick. It must have come off his hand in the end. Dembele. Kulusevski, teammates available. Son's won a corner! He's won a corner, and this is where the danger sets in. Remember of the corners in the first half and how good they were. Remember my halftime speech. These corners we have to take advantage of. Lukaku will step up once more against his former club to lick his lips. It'll be Pedro Porro, the man responsible, to whip in hopefully another corrosive cross on that sweet right foot. The rain pours harder as Tottenham beat their voices out harder, expecting, wanting another goal. Lukaku! That one not quite as dangerous as the first few in the first half, but still, it was Lukaku who was towering over it. Given away now, though. Porro. Son. Kulusevski and now Dembele. Oh! He's gone past Shaw. Lukaku! Lukaku was a threat. Son. Adogi. Kulusevski. Lukaku! Come of the hour, come of this absolute genius for Tottenham Hotspur against his former club, and he doesn't hesitate to pour his emotions out here. The passion is immense. The football. Finally, the deadlock's been broken here. The brick wall has been pounded. It's Romelu Lukaku for Tottenham. That sweet right foot bobbled apologetically into the corner. United. Tottenham have cracked the code. Finally. With less than 25 minutes to go. And look at what it means. Massive game in a title race. Massive moments call for massive players. And Lukaku delivers. The Premier League top scorer. It had to be him, didn't it? Man United script writers would not have liked that. Damaging their former club, but also helping his massively in a title race. We deserve that. Christian Romero in. Kulusevski and now Dembele to chase. Shaw's been pickpocketed once more. Dembele out towards Son. It's only found Pat Mardasar. That's only found Kulusevski. It's a frattle on with Alejandro Garnacho. It's a free kick. We're going to get Johnston on for Dembele. Davies on for Romero. It is still only 1-0, but that goal was massive from Lukaku. And United aren't offering much in attack. We just need to keep on defending. What a ball. Oh my word. Amad Diallo, what a ball that was to him. Xerxes in! Where's the defenders? 1-0. With quarter of an hour to go. Tottenham were in front for 7 minutes. He's just come on the pitch. I don't understand. Look at the space. Ref! Ref! That's a foul! That's a foul! Pedro Porro's on the floor. He's on the floor. He's slapped his face. It's a calm, cool finish from... Oh my God, no. I'm getting Brentford vibes. Tottenham could drop 2 crucial points in the title race. Look, that's a foul. Why is the ref not giving a foul? Xerxes knocked him over. Look. Look. Xerxes literally jolted his back towards Porro and he's fallen over. He passed at Ahmed and look, he's free because Porro's not on him. I don't know what Ben Davies is doing. I think he's got Fernandez, but look at this. That's a foul. It might be a bit soft, but that's a foul. Jesus Christ, these referees, these VAR, they're robbing us. They're trying to give Arsenal the title, honestly. Arsenal could go 4 points behind us if this remains at 1-1, but Tottenham, they need to find their fight. They need to find another late goal. They need to find that mentality monsters they've shown all season. Once again, it's going to be another late bumpy ride. It's going to be a big another showdown, but we need it. Lukaku's goal, not enough to seal 3 points. We'll need another goal if we want 3 points. Son's ball all the way around. Porro. Desperation for Tottenham. Kulusevski. Lukaku. Sarr. Madison. Spence. Son. Opening up. 10 minutes left. Fernandez. Whatever you do, don't let United get a goal. It's Porro. Oh, Van der Ven, that's so poor. Xerxes. It's... Oh, away. 8 minutes left here. As more the giveaways happen, as more the clock goes on, it gets desperate. It's absolutely desperate. It's all hands on the deck for both teams. Garnacho. Spence. It's dropped down kindly for Fernandez. It's a save! By Vicario, crucial. 4 minutes remaining. Now or never for Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, that's a poor ball. Given away. Saved. Oh my word, he's in, he's in, he's in, he's in, he's in. Oh my God. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Man United have won it. Man United have actually won it. It's Zaxi again. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is unbelievable. Tottenham Hotspur have lost. For only the third time this season. For only the first time at this stadium. 3 goals late on. United beat us. Oh, it's fucking disgraceful. That's disgraceful. That's disgraceful. That's disgraceful. Poor mistakes at the back costed us late on. I actually don't believe that we haven't won this. I actually can't believe we lost that. Only our 3rd game we've lost this season, but it puts Arsenal back in the title race. It's a massive game lost at our home stadium. We're not used to losing here. Silence, absolute silence, because that is absolutely diabolical. Yeah? Right, what?